Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of March 2022. Now, it is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Also, although I am reading for March, you could be feeling these energies whenever you view this video. When you're drawn to the video that you are meant to hear its message. Let's begin. Beginning with the dice, and I read my dice from the top. You may get new information or news messages from somebody either you put out in the cold or they have put you out in the cold. If there hasn't been any communication, it feels like this will begin again. There's some type of movement with this situation of somebody having been put out in the cold. There's new information that is being brought to you possibly, or that you bring to the situation. Somebody is looking at the details of making a move or some type of movement when it comes to this Five of Coins. So, it's possible that somebody has seen something. It's like I finally seen what they need to see with that page. It's information that they've learned or gathered. And it has to do with the Five of Coins. Now, the Five of Coins, if they want change, if they're unhappy, then they need to make change. Now, being that the next one is the Chariot, I feel that this is what this is about. This is an idea for change, to change this situation of the Five of Coins and move it to a new place, to fix things. So let's move the dice here. To take control of. See, we have repeating cards here now. See that Eight of Coins? Here it is here. But it could be somebody is, at this time, missing some information. There's some coins that are blank. Again, another repeating card, Five of Coins. So this is about making this change. Now, it could be that somebody is still carrying some emotional baggage here. They could be in the dark about how to proceed, possibly. Yeah, because the book is closed. There's an unknown, especially with the moon, something needs to be solved. And there's blank coins, so somebody's missing information having to do with a connection, because the Love card is here. Somebody could be carrying a very heavy heart with regards to a situation. Because I notice that she is carrying that heart and it looks really heavy. So it's like I get like a heaviness here. Whoever this is, they do love you. They're not quite sure how to proceed. For someone, there could be a third party involved here. It doesn't have to be. It could be some type of third energy that's interfering. Somebody needs to learn, possibly. And I feel that they actually already have the information. The book is marked. There's a bookmark, but It's almost like an invitation to open that book to a certain page, and there they will find their information. You see, it makes you want to just kind of reach out and grab the book and flip it open where the mark is. And he's looking back to the past, this King of Staves. Now, he can be stubborn, so he could be in denial about something. He could be in denial about this situation. He clearly, his feet face the future, his eyes look to the future, but his whole body kind of is positioned towards this top part here. It's like positioned towards, the head is turned that way, but maybe he's trying not to look back. Maybe he's trying to push forward here, trying not to look back because he fears loss. And he is in denial about something. But from the dice, we know that he will learn or get this information. Or finally, see it. Take off the blindfold, so to speak. This is a soulmate connection. We have this Two of Love here. It could be that whatever, maybe coming to face you or to give you clarity about something might require a lot of courage on their part. Or it could be that the connection itself feels, or a choice about the connection could feel challenging for this person. Something, yeah, see, that Five of Coins, and it is a repeating message, and we have the Death here. Something needs to end. This person is currently unhappy where they are, and if they want change, they're going to have to get up and make that change. Because clearly they cannot deny this connection. They could be wondering whether they should let you back in, or whether they should do this, or maybe they're wondering if you would let them excuse me, back in. They fantasize about being with you again or coming back. There could have been, for somebody, because this is a third party card, and this is a third party card, and it is showing up in a dice, so it could very well be that there was a third party for some of you. It's not going to be that way for all. For others of you, this is an emotional issue that is hidden. Yeah, and it has to most likely do with triggers, somebody feeling like they were a victim or would be a victim. There could have been a lot of arguing. Somebody got really frustrated. Maybe, yeah, see, there could have been fear or ego issues, a lot of jealousy. And that just, because this like not enough card, but that's exactly, he's got a very big ego, him. So that's exactly how one might describe him, you know. And so Three of Swords, Three of Swords, Three of Swords. So there was a very painful ending. But, you know, I kind of feel like they... I kind of feel like they were deceiving themselves about things having to do with that relationship, or, you know, things that cause these fears to deepen, that, you know, triggered these jealousy issues. They're very focused on the past. See, that's what she's doing. She's looking back. She's very focused on what happened. She doesn't like all of this chaos. And he especially doesn't like to lose. So, and right now it's possible he feels like he's lost. Or he's missed an opportunity possibly with someone of great importance. He now, yeah, you see, he would now be thinking, because there's a lot of people on each of these coins has a person in it, but some of them look like devils. And I feel kind of like about some information, maybe not all, but some information, he may have been deceiving you or deceiving himself, you know. But he has this information. And that's what I think is enclosed in the book. So, he's looking back at a past situation. He wants to change it, possibly is feeling some guilt. This is like with this Three of Swords down here is like it's almost like like the eye of the storm. It's like the calm, you know, before the storm. So I feel like this was preceding. It's like there was a moment of calm, and something happened, and I have a card of jealousy and deception here, so there was some type of a trigger here. This person got really jealous, really upset, really frustrated. There was frustrated here, and self-sabotaging behaviors. So I feel like this person has, see, there's some hidden emotional issues. So they have some triggers that need to be recognized and healed, worked through. They are thinking of a new beginning, a new phase of rebuilding. That's what they're looking back at, because they're currently unhappy with the situation. They're unhappy with the way things ended. I feel that they have the answers or the solutions, but they must get up and make these change, you know. Yeah, you see, this person is in love with you. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They are in love with you. I have it at the heart of the reading. I have it over here, and I have Cupid's arrow down here. So I wouldn't even, that's not even a question for me, whether or not they love you. They do. But they have some deeper emotional issues. And there's a realization here that they were not careful in the past, or that there was something within them that needed healing. There is wisdom, I feel, that is gained, that now that they have now that they didn't have in the past. So perhaps they flipped open that book, you know. And perhaps when they flip open that book is when things start to change. Because perhaps the Page of Coins information here is right there at that bookmark, and all they need to do is open the book, and that is within them. And I think that in the past they were not looking, or were in denial. Somebody's getting a wish. And from what I can see, the wish is to overcome that Four of Staves in reverse, to get that lucky break, to be able to heal the relationship. This person is heartbroken over this over what has happened. I feel that they still envision a future together. They still want an opportunity, and they still desire or are desiring to extend that olive branch to, they don't want to fight this anymore. They want to, see, the sword is down and the olive branch is being put out. So this could be about doing the right thing, setting things back into balance. Again, we have justice, repeating cards. So this is about getting the courage to do the right thing. They're worried about the consequences. So the consequences would be your reaction, I suppose. But see, that's exactly what's happening. They go inside with the Grail Knight and they find the information, or they finally look at the information, the truth. You see that? That's exactly what's happening. Something, yep. See? Lord of Love. Here he is. He was hiding something from you, possibly even from himself. He wasn't, seeing something. He finally takes this decision here because he's got something. Yes. So this is how it all ended. Not in a good way, right? With that Five of Swords, and of course the ego is at play here. But, he's got something really heavy on his chest. Look how scattered he is. Here he was really feeling the power of the wind, But here we see what's really going on and how he's feeling now. And he's got something really heavy on his mind. And he's trying to think his way through. This is trying to think your way through something. Through what? The card that precedes it. And that is the Five of Swords. So, and this is about a decision, a choice that this person needs to make. Look at that. Oh God, okay. Oh la la. So there's that page of coins. He's here. The information he needs to make this change. There's death again, death again. To make this change. To wipe the slate clean. Oh, dear Lord, it just doesn't stop. To wipe the slate clean with someone from the past. Going back to somebody from the past. Taking it to a better place. Here in this card, they have arrived at the new shore. It's very important that this person be honest and tell everything and not carry any swords or baggage onto the new shore, or here in this relationship as it goes forward. So here's the decision to come forward. Here's the message. It's going to begin with a message, and it is very important, and they will be waiting very anxiously for your response because they're worried, you see. They're worried about your response and how you will respond. They're worried what you might say, that it might hurt, okay? Because of the way the bird is sitting on the hand there. So he's coming forward with a new offer. This will take you by surprise. He's looking back at the work he did in the past. So there's recognition for sure of something he did in the past. Possibly self-sabotaging behavior that caused all of this, or, ego-based things that caused all of this in the past. A decision for a new beginning, and in hopes that you will accept it. Wow, wow, wow. Here we go. From a knight to a king. This person's ready to commit. They're very emotional when it comes to you, and there's a very sensitive point or spot when it comes to you. Make sure you really listen to this person and be aware that they are sensitive, and they could be sensitive even if they recognize where their behavior came from. It still is a sensitive sore spot. You don't heal overnight. So you need to be aware of that with this person, and maybe try not to hit any of these triggers, and to be to listen, to be open to listening. Here they come. The rider, news, an important message. We have that right here. There it is. And this is serious business, let me tell you. Wow, there's insane chemistry here between the two of you. Have faith with Cupid's arrow. Love is on its way. It is coming, okay? It may just come by surprise with this card. That is what I have for you. And I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.